Back to another video of Breakfast Podcast. And today, this is my review of College Football 27, as it just came out 4 days ago. And of yesterday at like 1 a.m. somewhere around there, I platinumed College Football 27 or College Football 27. I'm pretty sure I said that. If you really don't believe me, then my username is yeet underscore DJ underscore poly underscore B, and you can check my trophies. I've platinumed every single college football game that they've ever made since 25. I don't have any other ones. Um, so I'm gonna go over Road to Glory and Dynasty because those are my two favorites. I don't really play anything else. I don't play Ultimate Team because I'm not really into online, and I only played Road to the CFP literally just for the trophies. I don't play Mascot. I really don't like it. Um, but but if you do look at my College Football 25 uh hours, which it's not even visible, ever since the Sony outage that they had a couple like weeks or days ago, however long it was, like 50 or 60 of my games kind of got wiped, like all my hours and stuff, and they won't come back. And so I'll be going over 27, and like I said earlier, I played 25 and 26 in a video, and I reviewed it, and then I just realized the whole time that I didn't have the right setting on so that you could actually hear me, and it was like 40 minutes total, like 20 minutes per video. So I just decided not to release it, so instead I'll just do 27. 27 is definitely my favorite so far. I'm kind of gonna like turn down this. That's not the thing. I'm gonna turn down the volume like so you could hear me. I had to turn down the music so you could hear me. Um, I don't really. Okay, here we go. So, um, I guess I'll just do all 80. So, this should be fine. So, College Football 27, like, it's kind of confusing a little bit. Um, so they used to have like they used to have mascots mashup, and like they brought it back this year for 27, and like people are mad because like they're like introducing it like it's a new thing. I don't play it much. I only
TV
play the
narration volume set to 100.
that just scared me so bad. Um, I hope you can hear that. That thing just tugged to my left ear and it just scared me so bad. But I think it's still too loud. So people are like kind of upset because you know, like this and that they brought it back. So um once again, like I don't play it much. I do the I do the single player like Road to Glory or Dynasty. I literally don't play anything else. But another thing with the single player mode is, just a couple days ago they did the microtransactions and whatnot. I just realized that I'm gonna have to go back and do all this after this video. But anywho, so I didn't even notice it at first, but I'm pretty sure in the video where I made, like where I talked about, like them doing that I did notice that like there was a thing um, in the bottom of my screen, and it, it was like the college football 27 points or like whatever they called them. And so I obviously didn't buy them because I didn't need them because like I said in my last video, I um I pre-ordered the game, so you get like a whole bunch of stuff. Now that's overthrown. So in this category, I have one natty already with UAB, and I also went undefeated as well. Um, I'm on freshman difficulty because I really don't like want to play any other. I'm not very good at Heisman or nothing. I usually play on varsity for my dynasty, but I'm on Road to Glory and I don't play this as much. I'm really only playing it because it's a review video, but I actually did play it a little bit earlier with like a friend, and wow. Um, so yeah. So my thoughts on Road to Glory this year are it's kind of like 26. Um, that might be a two. No. So it's kind of like 26. They brought two or three new positions. They have tight end, free safety, and then like they have like the edges that you can play now. And then they also have QB, all the things that they had in 26. If you, so I actually saw this video or the short right before filming this video, and it was like if you mod it, which I'm on PlayStation, I'm not on PC, but it said if you mod it, like you can like get ski masks. I don't really know what you're gonna need that for, but they have it, I guess. But I don't like. Once again, like I'm not really into doing anything other than QB because that's really all I ever did in all my Road to Glories. Um, so this Road to Glory for me has been the best. Just like this game all around has been the best. I have really liked this game, and it's like it's just like 26, except like it's just feels a lot better to me. Man, my QB might suck, but it just feels a lot better to me than 26 did. 25, obviously in my review, I didn't actually go in depth to it. Like I just like said, oh yeah, this is a 10, because like when I want to like once again, like I made those like 2 months ago, and I was still kind of like trying like how to talk like on social media and stuff. So I really give the game like for what it is, like a 7. And I know like people can be like, wow, like that, like it was the return of college football. Yeah, it was the return. But if you look at 26 and 27, like the graphics and the movement are just like not as good. And obviously, you can't expect them to be very good. Um, you can't, you can't really expect them to be great as it was the first one in 11 years, but still, like the movement was not very good. Obviously, hold on, I'm trying to see what he keeps going to, but like as I was fixing to say, obviously, like I only played with Bama, so maybe like it was just a Bama problem, but like the stadium didn't look realistic at all. The movement wasn't really realistic. Like nothing about it was really like realistic like we have now. Like the score bug, the movement, like it's just like it's more shifty, more like human joystick like. So this has definitely been my favorite college football um that they've made. I really did like 26, but I mean 27 to me just feels a whole lot better. I can't explain why it feels better. It just does. Um, I just feel like the movement this year is better, and um, the obviously they didn't change the score bug too much, but they obviously did change it. Um, they changed it in a little bit, like not crazy. Like I had somebody ask me the other day, like if there was one update you could make to college football 27, like what would it be? And so I said that it would be the score bug, like have it be like ABC score bug, like if you know what I'm talking about, like watch a Bama Georgia replay game and you'll see the score bug. It just looks so nice. And so like that's like that. I know that's like a small detail, but that could like really go a far ways for EA because I would personally like that a score bug like that, but I don't know how many other people would like that. What a play, by the way. That was such a play. So next, I'm gonna go over the trophies for this year. I was trying to get my point off. So the last two, well, first I guess I'll go over the last two trophies, or the two games is trophies. So college football 25, like I already said, like I played it on my dad's account. I never platinumed it because I wasn't really like trying to platinum it, but on my account, which I stated earlier on in the video, I I just played it, and like one day I checked my trophies and I had like four left, and I had never gotten platinum at that time. Now I have three, crazily. And so I just decided that I was gonna try and go for the platinum. So I actually ended up getting it, as it was pretty simple compared to what I thought it would be. And then 26 had about the exact same trophies, and so I literally completed that a day after it came out. Actually, a day and 9 hours after it came out. I think I got that information off of ESN.gg. I don't know. I looked something up like last night, like trying to figure out like when I platinumed what. And so I know I was like one day, 9 hours. I'm pretty sure. And then last night I platinumed College Football 27, and I will just say that it was definitely hard. I already have 31 hours on the game, And I was talking with a friend last night, and he was like that's really bad. But it's literally the only game I play. Like I literally do not play another game. Like I'll occasionally play like Fortnite or something, but other than that, like I don't really play any other games. And so the hardest trophies are basically all of them, other than like the winners trophy, which is win a play now game. Also, I'm on freshman difficulty, by the way. I don't know if you realize that, but that's why I'm not throwing any picks because I'm on freshman difficulty. Excuse me. So, yeah. Oh wait, what was I saying? Oh, that's he's gone. Oh well, I forgot this is nice. So after you like finally get the winners trophy, which is just play a play now game, it's basically impossible to select. Let me just like read out some of these trophies because it is like crazy. I mean, I can't pause it. I guess I know one of them is called Pride of the 808, and I literally like got that just playing a dynasty game versus Texas, and that's like let me just read them out. Oh man, I can't. Okay, never mind. I can't really do that sadly. Like off like I can't exit the game, so I'll just go on my phone and on the PS. So obviously College World 27 Master, like you get all the games, you get all the trophies. 0.1 people have that, and I'm somehow one of them. So winners complete any matchup via play now across all 138 teams. The lucky 12 earn a spot in the College World Playoff and Road to Dynasty or Glory, or Road to Dynasty. That's not what I meant to say. Also, I meant to say Road to Glory or Dynasty. Then it's champs. I literally got like most of these the day it came out. Win the cultural win the cultural national championship and road to dynasty or no way, road to dynasty. Why do I keep on saying that? Road to glory or dynasty. Win the Heisman Trophy in Road to Glory or Dynasty, and that's called that Heisman moment. I got that the day it came out. I won it with Keelan Russell with Alabama. Like literally, like I didn't even mean to. Like I threw so many picks. I think I threw seven, and I was like, I'm not gonna get the Heisman. Hot out the gate, I literally like grinded for my C trophies. Start the season unranked and win your first three games against ranked opponents. I did that with Arkansas, and I just put it on freshman difficulty, like 1 minute quarters. Signing day, select the hat of your choice and begin your road to glory. Rising star, start RTG as a 2 or 3 star prospect and end high school career as a 5 star prospect. That one is very easy. Time for a change of scenery. Enter the transfer portal and road to glory. That one is also very easy. I literally just simmed because I didn't think I was actually gonna play it, and then I did. Well, that's different. Play a game with any custom school from the download center, and then these next ones I'm gonna be reading out are kind of hard. 0.417 miles. Throw for 735 or more yards with one player in one game. That one was very difficult, but the next one is actually very easy because I all I do is rush in most of my games, so it's very easy for me to find an open gap and just press R2 and accelerate and go. Rumbling, stumbling, rush for 428 yards or more with one player in one game. The next one is who's covering this guy, which I literally had to do 3 separate times because my stats synced wrong and it didn't say I had more than 406 receiving yards with one player in one game, which is the requirement for who's covering this guy trophy. Passing is overrated. Win a game without ever completing a pass. That was super easy. I like you just like did 1 minute quarters and then you did like a good team versus or like a good team that has a good running back, and then you did like a bad defense team. I was like ran and ran and ran and stuff. Um, he does it all 150 plus rush yards and 150 plus receiving yards for the same player in the same game. I did that with the Ohio State running back. I did all the ones where you got to get yards with the Ohio State Buckeyes. Fist pump, send game to OT with a 0-0 tie. In a losing effort, which I also did this with Ohio State, have 500 passing yards or more in a loss. Prior to the 808, which is most likely the hardest trophy in the game, to me at least, and I somehow just got it. 85% or better completion percentage, 330 plus, uh, 330 more passing yards, 5 or more touchdowns, and 60 or more rushing yards in one game. Mascot Mayhem, excuse me. Mascot Mayhem. Play one mascot mashup game after unlocking 5 mascots. Without rival. Win 10 rivalry trophy games. Oh, that's literally it. Off and running. Start your road to the Colorfield playoff. That's a W. Win your first game and road to the Colorfield playoff. And then this is the last one. Shock the world! Exclamation mark. Defeat an opponent from a higher tier. I literally did all that in one. So that is all the trophies in Colorfield 27, and I completed it last night, giving me my ninth trophy in the trilogy for 3 Colorfield games, and I'm gonna go up in the middle and get the Icy Blossoms. So my opinion on Dynasty this year, which I'm gonna be playing next. I'll play a game. I won't even play the full game, but my opinion on Dynasty this year is it is better than 26. I feel like that just might just be me. Like I feel like everything this year in Colorado 27 is better than 26 and 25. Obviously, OSU. I feel I'm not Dynasty. I'm just pressing hard too and doing my left stick the whole time. So no, you got the NIL and stuff, and I kind of like that the NIL because what I do is I just like give them the most amount because like I do Bama, so obviously I'm gonna have a bunch of NIL. I'm gonna have a bunch of easy stuff because Alabama's literally the only team I ever play with. Is I That's my first pick. Wow. Um. So that's my first pick. That's kind of makes me a little bit upset because I don't think I'm gonna throw a pick. So you got the NIL, so like I just like offer them the most amount of NIL I can, and then it's like I send a house, which is 50 hours, and yeah, so I have a dynasty right now, which I probably play it. I have two as of right now, but I obviously had more. Um, I had like four at one point, but I kind of deleted like not like four dynasties. The one dynasty I'm on right now, I have three national championships, 3-time SEC championships, on like undefeated, like all of it, like Nick Saban type of numbers. Like I haven't lost a game at all in college football 27. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I did have to quit what is it called? Road to the CFB game because like this guy was like kind of like trolling around, so I didn't really like want to play it. Um, I'm trying to see. So like the NIL, like so that like it's a new edition. It's cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think like what else you can do in NIL or in Dynasty. Let's see. There's not really a huge difference for what you can do. But in Road to Glory is sure like if you like the gameplay, which I know I like the gameplay watching more of, if you can there's different snap counts now. I don't think that that's in Dynasty, but it might be. I also saw this thing from this other guy, which I kind of forgot his YouTube name because I don't watch him much, but like something like Ray Weather, I'm pretty sure, and like there's like something new in Dynasty where like the defenses and stuff like you can like stop your opponent from like ever like tackling you or something. But with how EA does stuff, it's probably patched now. That might be a TD. That'd be such a cool play. Wow. So I also figured out which I play defense, but I used to play on freshman a lot, 25, because I didn't know like how to change the difficulties. But I figured out how to do it at near the end. And so I play on varsity now because like I actually played somebody on Heisman earlier and I won. Surprisingly like 40-25, but that's besides the point. Um, so after this, I'll also play a dynasty game and I'll show you what I'm trying to explain because I can't explain it. But if you press L1, like you can like defend, like you can like set up like all these like pre-snap stuff. I never knew that because I actually didn't play Dynasty like that seriously to ever know that. But I know some people like already knew that, like they already did that every time they played Dynasty. But I never did know that. Like I knew how to do that. I literally just snapped the ball, throw it or ran it, and that was all I did. So explaining that, I guess that's what you get on freshman. And another thing is the freshman difficulty. On College World 25, we were talking earlier today, and we were talking about how like on College World 25, like you really like they would kind of like drop the ball a lot and stuff. That's also I'm pretty sure that's the most actually no. I was gonna say that's the most points I ever dropped in college football 27. But I actually dropped 81 on Ball State with Ohio State. But that's besides what I was talking about. So like in on freshman and 25, like they kind of like drop the ball a lot. But this year, like if unless you make a bad throw, like they like it's a touchdown and one handed. Like I've seen so far in my road to glory, I have seen 7 one-handed catches. I'll say I don't know if you puked my name or not, but it's Braxton's Broadcasting. That's like I made that 7/9/26 the day College Football 27 came out, and I just decided to make it Braxton's Broadcasting. I threw 600 yards in a single game. That's pretty cool. I can't. I want to be surprised. I'd be surprised if I didn't get the Heisman. I got 2 cat breakers. I don't know what to use them on. I might just get my third. Oh, never mind. I also still have not unlocked audibles yet. But I seriously would be like super surprised if I didn't win the Heisman, and I'm also not even in the contentions to win it yet. Also, if you didn't peep the top left, we're ranked. We just got ranked last week, as there's gonna be some guy trying to talk to me. That's not even the real coach, is it not? I'm pretty sure it's Shane Beamer is his name. So it's not even a real coach either. But also, I'm pretty sure I'm in like 2028, and my dynasty coach Kirby Smart isn't even with Georgia anymore. Let's see. I'm trying to like talk stuff so I can hurry up and get to my dynasty so I can like show y'all what I'm talking about with my stuff. So now we're number 20 and I'm third in the but lucky day I got 2 guys with South Carolina in there. So that was my road to glory review. There's not much changed in it other than um the new positions. They have some new gear as well, but I don't really like mess with the gear. Also, if you wonder why my oh man, we gotta play at Mizzou. I really don't want to do that, but so I literally have not lost a game in Dynasty yet. But back to what I was saying about my road to glory. I have literally I have not I did not edit a single thing about my guy this year. Usually I make it look like me. I do his cleats. I do his leg cleats to make him look up. But I didn't even care about that this year. I played road to glory a lot last year, but this year I think I've had a voice crack. This year, I haven't really played it much. I've really just only played Dynasty. Kind of just like playing it until College Football 27, or the College Football season starts, and then I'm going to be playing it a lot more because it's actually going to be in season. Excuse me. So let me show what I'm talking about. So I'm going to press L1. See how it says no beat passes, you can just read through all that. And if you press L1, you can guess the play. Like I usually do pass. I don't think I did anything but. So that's not a very good way to first play of the game. Probably because I guess pass, but forget it, I guess. It's kind of embarrassing. But back to what I was saying, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, so close to blocking it. I've gotten so good at blocking it. Oh, so yeah, so you can guess and stuff. Now in offense, I haven't really figured out any of that stuff yet. I don't even know who my quarterback is. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it's Carter Dixon. Also, I'm in a whole different year. I'm in 31 right now. I've like I said, I've gotten super good at running, so I'm probably gonna be running. This guy's a lefty, and I love like playing QB with lefties. I'm so much better with lefties. I don't know why. Which I was surprised I won. Oh, R1. Okay. Oh, I didn't know if it did that. It didn't do nothing because I ran the ball, and I'm also probably not able to. Wow. I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything about it because I'm in Columbia, and I'm gonna run up the middle. I'm gonna fumble because with Keelan Russell when he first started it, he would fumble the whole lot. Let's see what else I can do. What was that? That was my R3. Oh, that was just showing me what to do. I actually just learned earlier how to do pass protection. But yeah, so my dynasty review is a 10 out of 10. I really love Dynasty this year. I usually really like it, but this year is just my favorite. I think College Football 27 is the one. This is my top GTA 6 for game of the year. Um, Oh, it's not even. I was gonna say that's Ryan Williams, but it's not. I just got confused by that number one. It'd be so embarrassing if they lost this game. Like I would actually be really upset. So let's see. If Mizzou gets this, it makes sense. Okay, so back to what I was saying, which I don't even know what I was saying. I remember like saying something about like losing to Mizzou, and then I fumbled. I didn't even fumble. Porter Vincent fumbled. Oh, oh yeah. So like College Football 27, like being better than GTA 6. Like I don't actually think it'll be better than GTA 6, but it is like definitely a good game, especially for people who are into sports and enjoy sports, especially college ball sports. Or especially college ball, not just sports, like especially college ball. Like if you like college football, this is the game for you. Oh wow, I never knew you could do that. I can't believe I never knew you could do that. And he just what a play. So this is how I play my dynasties. After I score, if I score, then I usually just like I do like a Bordeaux, wow, a Bordeaux, and I kind of just like sit. I guess I just kind of pick.
What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when
So,
I'm
so
an
this is how I
offensive
play my
coordinator and
dynasties.
I
This is
see a
like how I've
short
always
field,
done it.
I'm thinking attack,
Let's
attack,
see.
attack.
Hopefully I can
Go get
score
that touchdown,
because I
take
kind of
advantage of
want to
what
make
the
a
defense
good
gave you.
impression
Great job
for
by the
my
offensive
first
line.
like
Driving its
I don't
way
know
all the way down to the
commentary gameplay, and there's gonna be
35.
more along the way. Also, this is literally all
Down to
uploaded on
3
PlayStation.
now. It's second and goal.
Wow.
Deflected at the goal line.
That was
With a
actually a good
lightning
play. I'm
fast
gonna rant
decision
say that
maker,
was
he
bad.
knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the
Yeah, I
decision,
like that
but
play. No,
maybe
so
his
yeah, so
footwork
also
wasn't
like
on the
none of
beat
these
or
guys
the
are
pass wasn't where he
actually
wanted to put it.
on
I
like
know
the
that.
tie today because,
Gets it out
like I said,
fast.
like this is literally
He'll be stopped short.
like
It'll be fourth down, and
a
let's see
whole
what the
different
decision is
gear.
here. Instead of
I also
trying
don't
to
know how
just
to
take
do
the
the
lead with a
QB
field
sneak
goal,
meter.
they'll
Like I've
leave the
never figured
offense
it
out
out.
here
Like I have
trying
no
to
idea how to
punch
do
in
it.
the
Hopefully I can
touchdown.
score here, but if
He'll
not, I'm
try
just
to
gonna
run
hit
it.
him with the one. Somehow I
Touchdown.
got in. So it's 14-7 now. Going to Columbus or Columbia. I kind of forgot which one it is. If it's either one of those, I literally could be saying it wrong. So what do you do, Mr. Football? No, we went
And
for
the
it.
head
Okay, I kind of
coach
want to go
is
deep
going to
again,
keep
but
going for it on fourth down because his
I'm right.
offense responds like that. Your coach
I'm trying to
gives you
think. So
the
mascot
ultimate vote of
mashup, like let's
confidence.
talk about
Down
that.
on
So
the goal
obviously
line, we're
mascot
going.
mashup this
He
year, like
lobs
they
one
bring it
high down
back
the
or
left
whatever
side. He tried to take the
they were
top
like
off for the first
advertising
play
it
of the
as.
drive and got nothing to show for
Honestly,
it.
a bunch of people like it.
Just enough
I
time to
don't
finish
like it
out the
because
drive.
I just don't like
Looking for a
it. Just
man
doesn't
next
suit me.
inside. The sweet
Like
feet buy a
Dynasty or
little
these like
time.
single player modes
It
where
falls incomplete, and
I'm
that'll
not
do
the
it for
cut
the
back
game.
guy. They have to take
Both
my
teams
scholarship,
running
but
with
back to what I was
fourth and
saying,
goal. Let's see how these two guys are
that does
doing
not
so
suit me. Like I
far.
just like the games where
They
I
get
can
a
just like
chance to
play,
talk over this
score,
third
win,
down play to open
focus
the
on the
period.
next week, and
Unloads it
whatever I need to
downfield.
do. Come
And
on,
that one's
seven.
incomplete. They
Got
were
him
just
too. So I just really don't like mascot mashup. But if I like get bored or stuff, like I'll play it a bit. I like occasionally play it, but I like really just like don't like it. But what a cool addition I think would be is if they added like a mascot mashup dynasty. I would definitely play that.
wide
Like
receiver comes in
I would
motion.
for sure play a dynasty that's all like that's like
Room
mascot
there.
mashup. I'm kind
They
of trying to do,
finally
but it
get him
didn't
on the
really work.
ground, but he's got an
Um,
explosive play for the first down.
I just didn't really like.
The Crimson
Obviously, like
Tide with the
Diamond
aerial
Down or
assault working
Diamond Down. So
back
that's the
again here.
show.
Tight end
Um,
now in motion.
mascot mashup. Like
Flushed out of the pocket.
it's not
Rolling,
like
throwing,
play
looking
now.
right.
Did he catch that? No
And
way.
it goes through his
Oh, I thought he
hands.
caught it.
Oh, he had an
Um,
explosive
it's
play
not
right there for
like
the
a regular game. Like you got role players.
takeaway.
Like no, like the mascots are doing like
Guerriere on
flip. Like
second
they're
down.
doing tricks and stuff.
Gliding to the
That's
right,
the whole
still
point. Is
trying to make a
like what they
play.
do. I was just cool. That
Real
was a
quick
pick six. What
voice
the
on
heck?
that one
Oh
as
my
he
gosh.
got drilled
These
trying to
voice
make
cracks. I
that
must be
play.
like
Now they
talking for
face
too
third
long. But
down.
what was I saying?
Boy, guys, they got off to a
Like
great start with that big
it's
play.
not like play now. Like
Fires deep
these
toward the
mascots
end
he's double
zone.
covered. Like man,
And
you
they
can't catch that. I'm gonna
slip
hit
his
that front row for you
fingers.
as well. Like they're like doing flips, like it's like trolling around. They have 99 everything. Like they're like unstoppable. It's supposed to be like chaotic and fun, but I just didn't really like it as much as many people did. Like I've seen like Yo Boy Pizza play it. I don't know if Bordeaux, no,
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I'm not gonna try to say his name. Bordeaux. Wow. Okay, there we go. I don't know why my speaking has been so bad in my videos recently. I guess I'm still trying to kind of like talk fast, but that should be a touchdown.
And the incomplete pass taking a
Denson, though, we
shot
got
on
to cut
second down,
everybody
and
on this
they'll
team to
run it
start
on
over.
a third down.
But back to what I was saying.
Trying to pick up a
Um,
first down. To the air, it's
hold on.
Denson.
Right,
Starts to scramble to the left.
I'm on a big play.
Going back to the well,
This
another
one,
deep
this one
ball.
had that too, but I'm
And
on
they'll
varsity
move the
mode.
chains and get it to
Um,
the 47-yard
like,
line.
obviously, like
The
you got
Crimson
everything
Tide
like
comes to the line
99,
with the
like
first and 10.
like like it's like a
He's not afraid to
powerhouse
go
for
deep.
every
Hits him in stride
wow,
inside the
what a
10.
play for every mascot. Like I've only unlocked so many. Like I don't play it. I just had to do it so I could get the trophy. I'm trying to like think what else. Road to the CFP, like my review on that, like I don't really have one. Haven't really experienced it much yet. Just because like I don't really play that. Like I don't play the online modes.
This
Gosh
crowd
dang.
still
Excuse me
bringing
there.
the
I don't really
intensity
play
to
the
open the
online modes.
second
Like I don't
half.
play Ultimate Team, but
Looking to
I
throw on
did
first
play
down.
Ultimate Team a little
Showing
bit
the arm
in
strength to the left.
26,
Goes high to put it
but
in.
I
Finally
don't
corralled and
really
not
play.
before.
Also,
He
this is
picks
not
up
what
the
I
first
always do
down.
in Dynasty. This is the first time I've
He
ever
came
actually
out
been able to
hot on this
pass a whole
drive.
bunch in
One play
Dynasty.
and
So
already
this
near
is
midfield.
like
He's going
actually
to take
like
a
kind of
shot.
like surprising me that I can
And
just
just
do
too
this.
much
I
on
never
that
like I
pass. Too
always like just
high,
like
too
ran the
wide, out of
ball,
bounds and
but
incomplete.
I
Back
guess
up
you
now
learn
here,
something
second
new.
and
Oh
long.
my gosh, you learn something new every day. So
Again on the
like
option. And he's swallowed up immediately.
so I
Stopped
don't
right
really
at the
play the
line of
online
scrimmage.
modes like I played
They
Ultimate
got to
Team a
come
little
up
bit
with a
last
big
year,
play on this third and
just a
long.
bit. I did play Road to the CFP a little bit last year, and I was actually pretty good, but that's
From
not
the
what I'm
gun,
really
wants to
into. I
pass.
played like 10 games.
Got out of trouble and throws.
I don't know how that wasn't like that was a pick waiting to happen. I swear I think I'm on varsity, but it might have changed early, but it should be on varsity. I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
And they
I would be a little bit upset if it said freshman, but I'm trying to like think what other modes they have. But I really like can't think of one because all I play is Dynasty, which is what I'm playing right now. Um, 'Cause I don't like play now is fun. Like you can like for somebody that's like never played college football, like a college football game before,
couldn't
like
ask for better
you
starting
can
field
make it like
position
a
for this
regular game all
offense.
the way to like the natty or like the college football YouTubers
Open
that
on the
do
right
like the
side, it's Smith.
imperialism. Like I'm pretty sure that's how they do that.
Timeout on the field.
If it's
Missouri
not, then
calls it
it's not.
second.
I don't.
They'll
Once
get
again, like I
together to
literally
decide
only
how
play
to play this
Dynasty.
second down.
Like once I get out of here,
They're looking to
how
throw
it
on
shows
second
your
and short.
stats for anybody that actually plays college football is
Fires
let's
on the
play a
move.
pick. Who
And the
tries to
pass
play?
is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They
I'm
probably
trying to
feel
like
good about
think
their
like
field
what
goal
else
chances
like
from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short.
that's
He
the
gets
first. Yep.
enough for the first down.
I don't even want to
Crowd
take
is
a. I don't
silent.
even want to
Chains
like
are moving.
take a knee. I
Clock
just want to
still
like keep
going.
scoring.
Now the
I'm trying to think
Tigers
of
will
like
spend their
the
third and
rebuilding is
final
obviously
timeout.
probably fun, but I don't really
He's
rebuild
got it.
many schools.
And he will
I literally
score.
just like play with Bama's like
Touchdown,
school,
Crimson
get
Tide.
snag the best of the
The
best,
lead
like
gets
Whisper
bigger
Life
here
and
in the fourth quarter,
win,
and their run
make the
continues
CFP, and
about
then
to
it's
go
like I win the
8-0.
Natty.
And no
Um,
problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the
so
fourth.
honestly, like obviously my dynasty,
Not
like
going
my
to get
true
a
review was
return
like
here. They'll bring it out to
like
the
a 9.9 because
25 as the
nothing is
kickoff
actually a 10,
snaps.
like nothing is perfect or close to
The
perfect.
drive starts
But
right
I'm
around
actually
the
like I don't actually mean
25-yard
that because like
line.
there's also a lot of things to me that are perfect.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Hill
And
moving to his right,
I feel
trying
like
to make
the
a big
thing
play.
that would make
Drives
this a
very
better
well. He
game
took
is
the
if they
first down
actually
and
tried
worked
to
it.
do something with the score
Everybody
bug.
has to be
If they
set.
try to
They
do
have to get
something
it
with the
off.
score bug,
This quarterback
like they
thinks
like
that he's
this,
playing
like
angry
if
right
they made
now.
it
He did
like
not
a
like that
Saturday night
interception
like
he threw the last
SEC,
time out on the field.
like
You could see on the
like
sidelines,
a
guys, he could not wait to
like
get
a
back out there. And
ABC
at
or like a
times, it was like he was
ESPN,
running mad. I don't
like
even know if he really
7:30 to
wanted to throw
9,
that ball. He just wanted to take
Saturday
off,
night
scramble, and
football
go get the
score
first down.
bug, like this game would be perfect. And if they
He'll
like
try
it's
it
already
again
like
on second
realistic
and
as it
10.
gets.
And he got smacked just as he released the
But
pass. It's
I did
incomplete.
have somebody ask me
Third
the other
and
day,
long from the 42.
like
If
I'm
they
pretty sure I
can
already
get
mentioned,
some of it,
like
it might give them a chance to
if
go for it on fourth down.
if there's something like I could,
It's caught.
you know,
Plenty of room
like
on that play,
if
and
there's
they
an update I can
find
make
their
to
way
College
to
Football
the
27, like what would it
36.
be? And I also said
Missouri wants to go for it.
how like
Well, I think on that play you
how
saw,
like when
like I
you
said,
go
he's such a
visit
big
a
weapon in
like
this
a
offense at
stadium,
receiver. He does
like
such a nice job
playing
with his
like
yards.
let's
He's
say like
patient
Alabama and
and he's
LSU. Like
consistent
LSU is
and he's
pretty
got good
rough.
hands. You don't see him put a
Um,
lot of balls on the
I wish it'd
ground.
be more
Nice
realistic,
job there picking
but
up
I'm
the
pretty
first down.
like, but at the same time, I wish
Second
it
down, he'll
wouldn't,
throw
because
it.
like it would be more realistic if it was like as loud as it
Missed
actually
his
is.
receiver there.
But
He's
if it was
taken
loud
a
as it
hit.
actually was, like you would
The
literally
offense
never
came into
win
this game
anywhere
knowing that for them to
that
win,
has
they
a
were going
like
to
that
have to make
has
some
a
big
very
plays
loud
throwing the
stadium. Like if
football. That just
like
is
let's say you
not
go to like
been the
Bryant
case here in
Denny,
the fourth quarter.
you
They've been
wouldn't you
held to
would not
less than
survive.
200 passing yards.
Like
And that's really the
it would
story
like
of the
it would
game.
be sad because like
Man, and
it
he
would like it
paid
would
for it
be
with that hit as
college
he got
football
rid of the ball.
28. Like let's
All
say
right,
they
let
add
me
that
jump in here. They
in
are
college football
going to go
28.
for it on
Like
fourth down. I'm
every
not
single
sure they have
game on your
much choice
schedule,
in
like
this
if you
situation.
have like all 12 teams are
On fourth down, they're
like
taking it to
Oregon,
the
Ohio
air.
State or something,
He's
like
going to
it is
take
like
off.
basically
He is stopped
unplayable
short
because
of
of
the
how loud
turnover on
like it would
downs.
be.
Just
And it's
a
already
rushing
pretty
blow at this
rough,
point in the game.
especially like your screen is shaking, your
Looking to
controller is
pass. It's
shaking.
Denson.
I just got sacked.
And the defense makes a
Like
play,
your
and they get the
routes are like
quarterback
they're
down
all
at the
like
20
squiggly and
seconds.
messed up.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get
Let's
some of
see.
the yardage back here
So
on
like
second
at the
down.
same time, like
Dances
I
away to
want
buy
them
time.
to kind of update that, but at the same time I kind of
And it
don't,
slips through his
because it would
fingers,
be so hard
incomplete.
like
That
to
would
go
have
and
been
play
a
somewhere.
huge gain if he
But at
could
the
have
same time it'd be
squeezed it.
so much fun
They're going
to
to keep this drive
like,
going.
and
They'll
so
have to make a play
satisfying,
on
like so
third and
like
long from
reward
the
feeling to
26.
know
Outside the
like
pocket,
to
lets it
know
go.
like you just went somewhere
Another
and
incompletion
you
on
just
third down.
like you just like
Well,
play
that last
like you're like
Look at
actually the
this, guys.
QB,
The
or like what,
offense
like if you're
appears
doing
to be going
obligatory,
for
like
it
whatever
on
position
their
you
own
decide to
side of the
do,
field.
like you actually like went there
Rush is
and like
on him.
won a
All moved to
game
the left.
like inside
Now
what,
looking
like
to throw
said
back to the middle.
stadium.
Oh, he dropped it. He just
Um,
lost his
I'm trying to like
concentration
find what
and
else to
didn't work
think
it all the way in.
or what else to
A
say.
bold decision
Um,
to go for it on
the
fourth
game
down and
is like
one that
very
did
addicting.
not pay off.
Obviously, to me, it's been very
He'll take a
addicting. Like I
shot.
said earlier, I have like 30 something hours,
And the pass will
probably
be
about
incomplete,
33 once I
looking
get
for
off
a
of here.
little
For the
window
game being
dressing
like
at the
4 days,
end, but the ball
obviously
game is
that's
over.
like a somewhat
I know
bad
both of these
ratio, but
teams were
I've
ranked
really
guys, but
liked the
it
game
really
so
seemed
far.
as if they weren't on the.
Um, let's see. I mean, I've really loved College Football 27. Let me see my recruiting. Like, see if I added it. Like I did, so I'll go on to the next thing, I guess. Recruiting is kind of hard compared to last year. Last year, you just like added, you just like offered them a scholarship. You didn't have to actually like manage the NIL. But this year, like you've actually got to like manage the NIL, and also have to manage the NIL for your actual players. Like after the or before each season, like you actually have to like manage. These voice cracks are really getting me, man. You actually have to manage like the NIL for your players. As look at here, South Carolina, and they're in the top 10. So I'll just like show you my class. I don't even know if my class is. Yeah, it's actually number 2. Ohio State has had the number 1 um class for the like ever since I started this dynasty, and I've beat them like every time I've ever played them. Like where's the thing? I know there's like a CFB history, so I'll literally show you like all my natties. I beat. Wait, I didn't know it was only. Oh yeah, I forgot it was only 3. So I beat Ole Miss. I also beat Ole Miss in the SEC championship that year. Then I beat Ohio State. And then I beat Georgia in this one, and I also beat Georgia in the SEC championship that year. Let me see if I can. Team store. No, actually, it'll probably be my trophy room. And here's another thing: rivalries. Oh, I guess I don't. Well, okay. Well, I have 10. So I was actually just gonna shut it off, but I guess not. So I have the national championship trophy for that year. Yeah, like blah blah blah. I got the Bear Bryant Coach of the Year, so I literally beat Georgia. And I beat Ohio State again. I guess I don't know. Then I beat Tennessee that year in the SEC, and then I literally beat. Oh wait. Oh wait. I just confused myself so much. Gosh dang it, man. These voice cracks. I guess I must be talking too much. Also, I don't know if I've ever like mentioned this, but I have asthma, so like that might be why I like talking for a long time. Like when I did something. So I beat Georgia. Also, I might have beat them in the regular season that year too, but I don't remember if I did. Beat Ohio State. I'm like 5-0 versus Ohio State in this dynasty because like I play them back-to-back seasons in week 2. Let's see. Where's my other natty? I beat Ole Miss. I beat Tennessee in that SEC championship, and then I literally beat Ole Miss in that one. Um, so that's all my dynasty stuff. Now I do have another dynasty, and there's not much in it. Like I'm like week 7, and like the regular like the regular guys. So these are all the things. It's literally the same things except they have mascot mashup, and they kind of like tried to like advertise that as like a new thing, even though all they did was bring it back. So that's it for this one. I really hope like you enjoyed this one. This is like my longest video of all time, probably, other than my God of War gameplay video. So hopefully this video does good in views and stuff. So that's it for this one. So this is my College Football 27 review. Oh, gosh darn, man. Maybe I'll do a 26 and a 25 since I did 27 because I was gonna do those two first. But for now, those are the only ones. So hopefully you liked the gameplay. So go Braves and roll Tide.